Hello and welcome to this video. This is Inspector Potts of Affordable Inspections, Inc. Florida licensed certified general contractor, commercial and residential building and property inspectors serving the greater Tampa Bay and surrounding communities for over 27 years. Today's video is a review of a recent commercial building inspection we did in Ybor City, Tampa. The buyer, who's a client of ours, contacted us as a referral from another recent commercial building we did in the vicinity. The buyer's concerns are legitimate this time. Hey, what are the big picture items? I want to know the big picture items. I mean big picture items talking as such as the roof, the structure, the mechanical, the electrical, the plumbing, and civil. Those particular items cost money. He realizes, being a smart businessman, where the weeds or the painting or the furniture or stained carpets really doesn't matter that much. Even though it doesn't have a cost, it does make a difference somewhat. As you see right here, going down the building, you have a building here. You have two buildings, and one building was built in 1955. The other one's in 2001. One's approximately 10,000 square feet. The building number two, and built in 2001, is approximately 2,000 square feet. We do like to walk with the client of the building at the time of the inspection with our inspectors. Building one, as you mentioned, is built in 1955, approximately 10,000 square feet. We got a diagram of it here. We do talk about in detail in the report the construction types this building was built out of: the wood frame, bar joists, concrete masonry blocks, so forth. Building 2 is a smaller building. It's 2001. It's built in 2001, and has approximately 2,000 square feet. We do like to bring to the client's mind that we do have a report here showing the recent permits that were pulled. These are all the permits that were pulled on this property since it was built, so the client can know what was permitted, what was not permitted work on the property. That may help you negotiate a better deal. Here's the wind diagram, obviously, showing where the wind area, where the property is located. Here, then we start walking through the property, and with the client, we like to walk the perimeter of the property, show them the tree line, the property edge, the corners of the property, any encroachments we have onto our property or us onto adjacent properties. This property here joins the railroad line to the south. Very nice. We do have a lot of issues with the exterior of the building, deferred maintenance mainly, but we do have water intrusion, etc. We'll get into lately more details. Egress to and from the building, etc. Was very clear. We made very much point in detail and cost of any defects observed. We did mention that the easement, the drainage easement to the east of the property is affecting one of the foundations of the building number 2, and we're asking that we need to get this resolved because their foundation, you see in this picture, eroding away will eventually affect the building structure. We can't afford to have that, especially if you're not made aware of it. Overgrown sidewalks, signs not working, landscape lighting not working, etc., etc. One of the big 5 concerns the client had would be the mechanical system. Mechanical systems, the heating, ventilation, the air conditioning system, there are 3 or 4 different types on this property. They were told by the seller, hey, these are all new units. Well, we found different. You had one unit here was close to a year old. The other units are all close to 20 years old and far cry from being brand new units. These are rooftop package units. You have a split package system down below in the lower picture. This photograph here is showing a wall hung unit, all different ages, all different conditions, all working or not working, poor soil conditions. We'd like to give a big photograph picture of it here where the locations of the 5 systems are, with their approximate age, size, and manufacturers. Very important to our client. Here's some of the cost analysis. The correcting the mechanical system up to $17,000, bottom right-hand side. These things we can price out because we are licensed, not only licensed inspectors, licensed estimators, and we're licensed general contractors, serving the state of Florida for 27 years. Here we go, a couple hot water tanks at different locations in the building. These babies was manufactured in 1997 to 19 years old. The statistical life expectancy is 8 to 12. Guess what? Any day now, these may go. And don't forget, we warned you. Moving down the line, the irrigation's not working for the property. You have clogged sewer lines right out front. The cleanout's clogged. You have your valves for your urinals are not working. Your toilets are backing up. The toilet's actually clogged, and then that's leaking at the time of the inspection. Moving down here, some more photographs to help you out a little bit. Let you know that underneath the building, there was one crawl space area. The sewer pipe was open, dumping raw sewage under the building. Nice. The water fountain's not working. We have different areas of, on this building, we have different areas. We have galvanized piping, which would be an issue for procurement of insurance. And moving down the line here quickly, another big concern was the roof. We did have multiple roof leaks. We did go through and find the areas that were leaking and gave them an estimate proposal to getting those leaks corrected, because it's going to be hard to procure insurance with leaking roofs. Who wants to insure a roof that's leaking, right? Especially if you have stock materials inside. There's one of the areas that's leaking here. There's some damage down below showing you where the joists, if we get a little bit closer, we can see where the joists are damaged. It will have to be repaired. They are right now non-usable. Structural damage is done to it by water. The beams are damaged from the water intrusion. The exterior fascia areas are damaged from the water intrusion. These areas, that's why you have your building inspected, folks. As you go down through here, take a look at the poor workmanship of multiple areas. We do have water coming at different points. There's a lot of going back. The roof doesn't have to be replaced. We figure we're going to get another 3 to 5 years on these roofing systems, but right now you can do some temporary patches to get you through there. You don't need the initial cost, but at least the client's aware of these issues. Going through, the power is fed overhead. We have single phase and double phase here. This is showing some more roofing pictures here. We got a tree on one of the part of the building right there. We need to get off the building. Going through the weatherhead, the weather meter. We got 1 meter feeding the whole property. We got single phase and double and 3-phase here. Going through some of the panels, we do have a lot of square D panels, which is good. They got rid of the Zinsco, Sylvania, Federal Pacific, and Challenger panels. Just showing some more of the panels. The conditions are clean inside. We opened them up for inspection. We did have some double taps. We did have some burnt wires. We did have some open exposed wiring. All needs to be fixed prior to procurement of insurance. A lot of exterior light fixtures were not working. We did have a lot of open ground receptacle devices. Poorly installed conduits, gaps, voids, missing junction box covers were seen multiple places in this property. Going through all this, we have exhaust fans not working, etc., etc. Then we go through, we do a quick estimate for our clients. We have $34,742 of general items that could easily be picked from the tree, showing the cost. Hey, you better budget for this or ask for that back, because these items are going to have to be needed right away. And correcting the roof, correcting the air conditioning, correcting the water issues. We have some other exposed wiring. We have some corrected irrigation. We have the corrected framing in the building that was collapsing because of the roof leak, etc. Other costs that aren't in there would be some of the items dealing with furniture, fixture, equipment, security gating, etc. However, if you go through the report, we definitely go through multiple other pages showing other items here that will help the client understand the detail on what's required in procurement of this building. We do cover them with it. We can provide videos for the client. They need videos of these items. We did find out later on there was a fire in the building, and that was trying to be covered up by some ceiling tiles. We were able to get up there and find some of those repairs as well that need to be done. We did, looking through the building here, you do see multiple areas of concern, distress. Anyways, we do follow all the practices of state of Florida statutes. Again, this is Inspector Potts, where your inspection today is your peace of mind tomorrow. We are open 365 days a year. 24/7, because we do understand real estate. Our clients need us around the clock. We are there for them. Thank you. Any questions, please feel free to call 727-224-0837. Thank you.